What's good, Guardians? It's your boy Mace, aka Camille's dad, and I'm back with another build video for you. Today we're going to be making a build. I believe this is number 4 in the series of Destiny 2 builds. We're going to be on the hunter, focusing on the hunter. This is going to be a middle tree solar, so blade barrage. We're going to team that up with shards of Galanor and have a whole bunch of little tricks and treats in here for you. This is one of my favorite builds. This is the one that I use mostly for PvE content on my hunter because of all of the super spam that I can get out of it. You just chain supers together. You get one like every 30 seconds or so. But enough chitter chatter. Let's go on ahead and get into it. So cue that intro. All right, let's go ahead and get into this here. So we've got my sexy hunter looking as sexy as ever. Had a lot of fun putting this look together. Got some ideas from some other YouTubers, so shouts out to them. All right, let's get into Gunslinger here. Way of 1,000 cuts. And of course, the name of this super is Blade Barrage. So you vault into the air and unleash a volley of solar charged knives. And you got Knife Trick, Burning Edge. While enemies are burning, your dodge ability recharges faster, and Playing with Fire. Destroy burning enemies recharges your Knife Trick more quickly. I don't really use that part of the build a whole lot in this video, but in some of the others I do. All right, so let's talk about the mods. All right, first on the list we got Ashes to Assets. Gain bonus supers when you get grenade kills. Then we have Elemental Charge. Become charged with light by picking up an elemental well. If the elemental well's element type matches your subclass element, you gain 2 stacks of charge with light. It's pretty cool and it's needed. All right. Now we'll talk about Shards of Galanor a little bit. All right, so hits and kills with Blade Barrage will return super energy after the super ends. Now that's how you can get up to 50% of your super back by hitting something with it. All right, Impulse Recycler for grenades. Final blows grant grenade energy. Multiple copies increase how much you get. Then Enemy Barrier Scout because I'm using a scout rifle. And Explosive Well Maker. Rapidly defeating combatants with explosive damage spawns a solar elemental well. Picking up an additional well grants energy to your ability to the lowest current energy. Picking up an elemental well whose element matches your subclass damage type grants energy to all of your abilities. So it's important that you keep picking up those wells because they refresh everything. All right, into our vest here, we've got Supercharged. That not a whole lot's needed to explain here, but it gives you 2 additional stacks of charge of light, and you can stack these. So you can get up to 5 charges of light total. It's pretty cool to be able to get 5 stacks, and then you'll see how this works with this next mod here. Energy Converter. While charged with light, using your grenade attack grants you super energy, consuming all stacks charged with light. The more stacks you have, the more energy you gain, up to a maximum of 50% of your super energy. So this build for me only gets me 4 stacks, so at the most I'll get 40% of my super back. So if you couple that with shards giving you 50%, 50 and 40 is 90, you'll get 90% of your super back just by throwing a grenade after you do it. And last but not least, we have the Hood Champ here. Breach and Clears, the best mod in the seasonal artifact. When using your grenade launcher, damaging a boss, damaging champion, or breaking combatant shields, reload your stowed weapons and causes the combatant to take more damage. And then we couple that with Wrath of Rasputin. This basically allows us to get warminds for solar explosions. And you'll see that in the gameplay. Every now and again, I'll kill something and then a warmind will pop up. And it all kind of works hand in hand together. Now, Ignition Code is my grenade launcher that gives me my explosive damage. I've got Spike Grenades, Lead from Gold, and then Thresh. I would rather have Blinding Grenades, but Spike works pretty well, so I'll keep on playing for that God roll of mine. with lead from gold, you basically don't run out of ammo. I mean, you can, but it's hard. Right, then we got Polaris Lance because it's got Dragonfly on it, but you can use any weapon that can make explosions. So anything with Dragonfly will work. Tiku's Divination's really good because explosions happen a lot with that. You don't need precision kills. With Polaris Lance and any of the snipers, you need precision kills. All right, and then we got Code Duelo. I'm using this one because it is solar. I do have better ones that have tracking, but this one is solar, so I wanted the solar pop. Lasting impression rockets attached to its impact and detonate after it hits, and it hits really hard. This one's got auto loading holster on it as well, so I usually have a rocket ready whenever I switch to it. All right, and so that's pretty much all of the mods in this build, as well as the weapons. So let's go ahead and get into some of the background gameplay, and you can see how it works. All right, so this first clip just shows how breach and clear works. You know they've been debuffed when they have the purple glow on them. All right, and so we'll go ahead and look at some of this gameplay here. We got breach and clear, hit them with the rocket, and then the super. Follow it up with the grenade. And as you can see, I got about 98% of my super energy back. All right, pick up a elemental well, pop the warmind, and go pick up the trash. All right, so as you can see, he's already debuffed, but I'm gonna debuff him again. Then hit him with my super, throw the grenade, and look at the super energy fly. Looks like I got about 75% back there. All right. Hit the mob, pop a elemental well. There's a nightmare up there. Hit him with breach and clear, super, grenade. And that time I only had 2 stacks of light, so I got about 60% or 70% of my super back. And I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. I'm trying to hit this guy with that, finish him off. Just jumped off. Mistakes may have been made. Not really. I'm pro. Well, there is a elemental well there, so let's go pick that up. So I've got 2 charges of light, and we'll go look for another nightmare to take out. I'm at about 90% of my super now. Hit him with breach and clear. Then the rocket, it explodes, gets him down about 10% of his health. Finish him off. And then go hunting for more. All right, he popped his super, so there should be some orbs on the ground somewhere. There's one. Pick it up. Now my super's full. This guy's frozen. Hit him with breach and clear. Finish him off with the super. And of course, throw that grenade. All right, so we'll go ahead and end this video here. If you liked what you see, leave a like on the video. If you enjoy the content for the channel, then please subscribe to the channel. This is Mace, aka Camille's dad, and I'll be signing off. Peace.